Look, Dustin Moskovitz, Elon Musk, Eric Schmidt, whatever the fuck the guy's name is.
Trio. Trio.
Whatever the fuck the guy's name is.
It's amazing how the men and women at these things always separate like this.
Yeah, every party in Silicon Valley ends up like a Hasidic wedding.
Wed. Wed.
Valley ends up like a Hasidic wedding.
We're making the world a better place through constructing elegant hierarchies.
Hierarchy. Hierarchy.
Through constructing elegant hierarchies.
She can't even make eye contact with the camera.
Richard, can I talk to you for a second? Solo.
Solo. Solo.
Solo. Either that or show some promise, for fuck's sake. Like Nip Alert. Big Heads app, it gives you the location of a woman with erect nipples.
Nipple. Nipple.
It gives you the location of a woman with erect nipples.
Making the world a better place through minimal message-oriented transport layers.
Orient. Orient.
Through minimal message-oriented transport layers. I firmly believe we can only achieve greatness if first we achieve goodness.
Goodness. Goodness.
If first we achieve goodness.
Baller. Anyway, he's also offering $100K to people willing to skip or drop out of college.
Skip. Skip.
To people willing to skip or drop out of college.
And the middle class that benefits only the perpetrators of it.
Perpetrator. Perpetrator.
That benefits only the perpetrators of it. I think I have been played. Fine. Go ahead and pitch. You have until I fasten the seatbelt in my car.
Fasten. Fasten.
Pitch. You have until I fasten the seatbelt in my car.
And we'll take a look.
Okay, yeah, great. I put the prototype up on GitHub.
Hub. Hub.
I put the prototype up on GitHub.
Fucking billionaires.
You want to check out Twig Boy's website?
Twig. Twig.
You want to check out Twig Boy's website? Oh, I see. You know what you should do? You should get another tattoo that says this side up on it.
Tattoo. Tattoo.
You should get another tattoo that says this side up on it. Okay, here it is. Bit soup. It's like alphabet soup, but...
Alphabet. Alphabet.
It's like alphabet soup, but... You know, binary is just ones and zeros.
Yeah, I know what binary is. Jesus Christ.
Memorize. Memorize.
Jesus Christ.
But you should know he is very excited to see you, Richard.
He's with his spiritual advisor.
Advisor. Advisor.
He's with his spiritual advisor.
There's always a tall, skinny white guy, short, skinny Asian guy.
Skinny. Skinny.
Short, skinny Asian guy. Short, skinny Asian guy. Fat guy with a ponytail. Some guy with crazy facial hair.
Facial. Facial.
Some guy with crazy facial hair.
And Gavin said, I'm not humiliating you. I'm elevating you.
Elevate. Elevate.
I'm elevating you.
Interested in having sexual intercourse in a public restroom.
In the homosexual community, there's sometimes anonymous.
I know.
Homosexual. Homosexual.
In the homosexual community, there's sometimes anonymous.
I know.
What happened?
Well, a couple months later, he was brought into the ER with a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Gunshot. Gunshot.
He was brought into the ER with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. No, he did not. You know what? I don't remember. But whatever it was, he regretted it so much that he ended up shooting himself, and now he's...
Regret. Regret.
He regretted it so much that he ended up shooting himself, and now he's... Yikes.
Right.
You know, he may have been a genius programmer, but not so much with human anatomy.
Anatomy. Anatomy.
But not so much with human anatomy. Would, right? Okay. That's great news, because it's still in prototype phase right now, but my...
Prototype. Prototype.
Because it's still in prototype phase right now, but my...
Do you even realize the impact that a compression this good could have on the world? Getting any file on your mobile phone in an instant.
Mobile. Mobile.
Getting any file on your mobile phone in an instant. Getting any file on your mobile phone in an instant. Navigation data for self-driving cars.
Navigation. Navigation.
Navigation data for self-driving cars. Getting any file on your mobile phone in an instant. Navigation data for self-driving cars. Mobile medical imagery. All
Imagery. Imagery.
mobile medical imagery. All navigation data for self-driving cars. Mobile medical imagery. All transmitting with no quality loss.
Transmit. Transmit.
All transmitting with no quality loss.
Why won't you answer your phone? Man, this has grown way beyond AngelList, man. Andreessen, Elevation, and like a bunch of other...
Elevation. Elevation.
Man, Andreessen, Elevation, and like a bunch of other...
So, just to be clear, you're all right with me saying no to a deal that will net you $1 million outright?
No, Rick.
Outright. Outright.
That will net you $1 million outright?
No, Rick.
I'd like for this company to just be different than Hooli and Ghoulie Bib and all the rest, you know? Like, let's not turn this into a corporate cult.
Cult. Cult.
Like, let's not turn this into a corporate cult. And Ghoulie Bib and all the rest, you know? Like, let's not turn this into a corporate cult, you know, with bike meetings and voluntary retreats that are...
Retreat. Retreat.
You know, with bike meetings and voluntary retreats that are... Like, let's not turn this into a corporate cult, you know, with bike meetings and voluntary retreats that are actually mandatory.
Mandatory. Mandatory.
That are actually mandatory.